What's up, Solid Steppers? It's Miss Ward coming to you from early morning, South Florida. Just sending everybody a shout out, everybody that supported me, my channel, my brand, and what I stand for, at least what I stand for today. You know, it could change day to day, and that's just keeping it a buck. Alright? Because in the real scheme of life, you change every day. The key is, are you changing for the better or the worse? You're going to have some good days, you're going to have some bad days. But the reality is, thank God you got some days. There's some people right now that's 6 feet under. Wish they had an opportunity to breathe, to live again, to love again, to get another chance at life again. Better take advantage, y'all. It's 2021. We're almost 6 months in. What do you have to show for it? That don't mean getting in that mirror and beat yourself up. That means getting in the mirror and love on yourself and say, I'm going to take one from Mel Robbins. You know? Don't beat yourself up. You got to ask yourself what happened. Why am I reacting? Why am I scared of success? See, a lot of y'all good as hell. Y'all the bomb. Y'all good at what y'all do, no matter what it is. But the reality is somewhere, at some place, sometimes, something told you or made you believe you weren't worthy and you couldn't do it. Well, Miss Ward is telling y'all this morning, not only can you do it, you are the truth. You feel me? You got to understand, you got to live your dreams so somebody can see you do it, knowing, and that tells them they can do it. This is why I do what I do. I'm really, believe it or not, I'm an introvert. I know that's hard to believe, and I really don't like dealing with people. I kind of like to stay to myself, and that just comes from being in a space and environment where I had to turn on, turn off, turn up, whatever, and get the job done. I had to learn that phenomenal skill called code switching in environments that I may not have been comfortable in. But I was given a gift to, you know, where people cool with me, they like me, they want to hang with me, or either they want to be me. It is what it is. Well, like I tell y'all all the time, the only person you can be is yourself, and be the best one. Right now I'm listening to this book called Take Control of Your Life. It deals with fear. It deals with self-doubt. It deals with all those things that nobody ever want to talk about. So when you get into business, it's just like getting in a relationship. You're like, why does this person bring out like the worst in me? Well, guess what? They were there to show you your triggers, the things you need to work on, that you are capable of the unthinkable in the right situations and conditions. So watch it when you start pointing your fingers, because a lot of times you're really talking about yourself. I'm just telling y'all from experience what I know. So what I've learned this week is that you got to clean the clutter in your life and your mind. Like if you go in your room, you go in your house, guess what? You know, that is a reflection of you. If your house is disorganized, your mind is disorganized. That means your business definitely is disorganized. So you got to get a hold of those things. But first you got to understand, why are you hoarding? Why are you cluttered? What is it? You know, have you just given up at some level? It's okay though. Get up and do it anyway, man. You got this. You got this. And you got to look at that when you're dealing with situations in appliance repair. You go and look at a job. How many times y'all have been on a job for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours and you don't even know where the time went because you're like, I ain't gonna let this shit beat me? Well, guess what? This is life. This is how you learn. Because sometimes we get so deep in the weeds, we can't find our way out. And then all of a sudden, we realize the answer's looking right at us, but we just overcomplicate it. The reality, if man made it, what's my famous saying? If man make it, we can fix it. All day long. Because it came from us. So you never let anything defeat you. You just find another way to get through it, around it, over it, under it, whatever you got to do, because you need to do your next level every day. Every day is about getting to the next level, people. Ask me how I know. Ain't like I want to get out here every day and get it. You know, I've been quiet for the last couple of days because, you know, I wanted to make sure that when I said something on this channel, that it came from my heart and my spirit, you know, because I'm realizing that without even knowing it, I'm touching lives. That's a huge ass responsibility, man, to touch somebody's life, you know. But then I have to look back and say, you know what, somebody touched mine. I had lighthouses along the way that made it possible for Miss Ward to be Miss Ward, and I am constantly changing and growing and pushing myself to be better than I ever thought I could be. You know, I don't have them haters going on in my mind, starting with my damn self, that negative self-talk. Yes, I do. But at the same time, I realize, you know what? I got this. I got this. Everything I've been through made me who I am. You are the sum total of your experiences, people. Remember, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, so make the best of it. Stay enlightened, stay woke, stay you. So let's get down to the business. How does your business look today? What are your profits and proceeds from the previous week? Negative or positive balance? What were your frustrations? What walls did you hit? What walls are you still hitting? What's sitting in the back of your mind you feeling defeated on? Address those things. Bring out the spotlight. Put light on all those dark areas and work through it. As long as you got Google, YouTube University, Miss Ward, you can work through anything, man. All you gotta do is find somebody you can talk to and trust and work through those concerns. Because believe me, you ain't want the first person on earth to have a problem. You understand that everything you're going through, somebody already been through, you know, and they found the answer that worked for them. It may not be the answer that worked for you, but I'm sure you can find that. Stay away from the negative people. Don't be the smartest one in the room. Get your 5 group of people that enlighten you, that inspire you. And look, say they not physical in your area. Get you some YouTube mentors. How the hell you think I got here? You think I was able to pick up the phone and call so-and-so and do this and do that? You know, some of those people I can reach out to, but I don't really reach out unless I really am on something. I'm stuck. And then when I talk to them, I'll be like, light bulb. Like, why the hell I ain't think about it? Well, you didn't think about it because your ass was too close on the problem. So when you look at business, you know, a lot of times when I'm in my consultations, I'm sitting here talking to people and I'm talking to them about issues. And they're like, how the hell Miss Ward just figured that out? It ain't that I figured it out. It's just, number one, I've been there. Number two, I'm gathering as much information as I can to assist you in yours. My job is only to kickstart you and to water what you already have. Like, you got the answers. I'm telling you, you got it. Because that's what I had to realize. Like, you sitting here trying to dot I's and cross T's, but at the end of the day, did you look between the lines? Did you look at the gray areas? Did you look at what was omitted? And what's your loophole? Like, anything you want to do, you can do, but you better make sure you want it. Because I'm telling you, this appliance repair game will flood your life mentally, spiritually, and physically. You will have more jobs than you can handle. You will have more challenges than you can handle. Like, I'm at a point right now, I got so much business, I got to streamline. Like, I got to switch up websites. I got to focus on certain appliances because I refuse to be a jack of all and master of none. You feel me? I'm trying to have not only a brand, but a legacy. And how do I build that? One brick at a time. You know, stop going out here trying to eat the whole damn elephant. One brick at a time, people. Find out what your priorities are. If your priority is to get some profit and some cash flow, focus on the things you can get cash flow with low investment. Number one, dryers all day long. Usually dry parts aren't that expensive, and you can bang them out quick if you get in the system, and that's all you do. I mean, look at how long, man, people can do Samsung heating elements in what, 15 damn minutes, like crazy, if that. I mean, shoot, ask Bobby Howard, he can probably do that shit in 5 minutes. Shout out to Pace Appliance Repair. But the reality is you gotta find your lane and you gotta exploit that lane. You gotta be the best at it. First of all, you gotta thank God for the opportunity to have a skill where you can be your own boss. Get that right. Let's back up a minute. Get your gratitude game in order. Y'all, I'm rolling up here to try to get a oil change for the umpteenth time. Let me see if I can go in here and bogart a spot or a position. We're gonna see what that look like. Y'all give me about 2 seconds, man. Cause mine. Hey, John. All right, I'm trying to make sure I'm gonna get this in. Hey, do you need me to come back?
I just had a couple of appointments for this morning.
Then, dude, I can come back. I can come tomorrow.
What do you want to do?
Hey, say hello to my YouTube channel. You want to say hello?
Hello to your YouTube channel.
You want to channel on camera or not? Because, you know, I ain't going to put you on blast. Hey, anyway, so I'm going to come back and get this done. But like I said, you guys, you got to stay focused. Get out there and get that paper, and I'll holler at you. Miss Ward signing off. If you want a consultation, hit the link in the description. Be blessed.